Hi, my name's Jeremy Broun and this is my end of year message, and first of all a big thank you to those of you who tune in to what is probably quite a broad church on my YouTube channel. It's a platform where innovation and integration flourishes, where skills are demonstrated and ideas are expressed over a broad practical spectrum. Not just the various aspects of woodworking I engage in, such as furniture design and making, guitar making and boat building, but also motorbikes, car restoration and of course music. Yes, music is what lubricates it all. Now, just picking out of the hat one of my diverse videos is one I made about a new Kickstarter project for a smartwatch that is to be launched in 2016. Now, in order for this watch to work, I had to replace my iPhone with a later model, so I bought a second-hand iPhone 5, bearing in mind that my iPhone 4 had served my needs really well since I bought it new. To my horror, the screen broke on my iPhone 5 as it dropped from my desk onto the carpet. Not only was it not covered by the warranty, and there's not a single scratch on the case indicating the phone's been abused or dropped at all, but I very quickly learned from Apple that the plastic case models are fragile. And I thought, why didn't the seller tell me that when I upgraded the phone? Surely no phone manufacturer would dare put on the market a phone that breaks when it drops onto the carpet. And it brought to mind a familiar phrase: why didn't you tell me? Because you didn't ask me. And this actually is the nub regarding a lot of woodworking. The secret to survival is knowing what questions to ask. And in a way, this underpins the approach I have to teaching woodworking, which is to challenge the way something is done or made in a methodical way so that the questions are not asked when it's too late, because we all know you have to get your woodwork right first time. Now, this is the most difficult thing in woodworking: anticipating problems and being insightful without huge experience. And often just doing things the traditional way is not good enough, because we very seldom challenge tradition. However, I feel I owe you an apology, because in 2015 I haven't really delivered the number of videos on woodworking that I'd hoped to. But all that's going to change, because in 2016 I will have working with me a young Finnish student on work experience. And my plan is to focus on some woodworking videos that deal with methodology, but I'm also going to share some of my secrets in how to design and what methods I use to get the ideas rolling. Now, I want to show you how rewarding it is creating your own ideas. A stepping stone in that direction is the toolbox design I offered, with subscribers then showing how they interpreted my design in the way they fitted out the toolbox for their own individual needs. As I say, that's a stepping stone to going the whole way in designing your own projects. Now, my most successful video has been on what you can do with a router, the tool that I championed in the UK back in the 70s and 80s, when it was just regarded as a grooving tool, and probably broke more ground then than CNC has later done. However, I'm going to sign off with this music from a recent gig in a pub, my very first solo gig that is in a pub, and it's full of the kind of mistakes that are necessary to become a successful woodworker. I hope you'll continue to subscribe in 2016. If there are two things I would hope to help you with on my channel, is to show how important method is for success, and secondly, to unlock your imagination. And that might not mean sticking rigidly to tradition, as I say, but playing with ideas and having a go. Now, as always, your feedback helps shape the content on my channel. The other day, someone left a comment, "Hey Grandpa, but I'm going to subscribe to you in any case." And I thought, Grandpa, I don't have grandchildren. and I also ride a motorbike that actually is aimed at 20-year-olds. So we all have our perceptions, and fortunately both music and woodworking can transcend some of these barriers. I just feel lucky to be blessed with creative talent, and I enjoy sharing it with you. So thanks for watching, and please tune in next year.